Hello dear viewers, welcome back to my channel, where I am modernizing all the decks that have ever appeared in the Yu-Gi-Oh franchise. If you by any chance have watched the last week's video, you already know what this one is going to be about, and surprise surprise, it is the last episode of our Nordic video series. So far I have completed Odin and Thor deck, so this leaves us with the last deck, the Loki deck, or as it is officially known, the Nordic Alfar deck. Now you all probably already know that this deck revolves around Loki, Lord of the Aesir, which is one of the three Nordic gods. It is played by Broder from the Yu-Gi-Oh 5Ds anime, who is a nice character and participates in the Yu-Gi-Oh World Racing Grand Prix, where he decimates Jack Atlas, and on the top of that he even wins against Crow and his Blackwings, which are a far superior deck to his. In the anime he plays a Nordic Alfar deck, which is again centered around Loki, with an aim to bring out Loki as fast as possible. Nordic Alphars were somehow playable back in 2010 or so when they were released, but throughout the years they've become quite anemic. But when Nordic Gods collection was released, Nordic Alphars got a great main deck monster, Alvis, which can splash out another Loki to the field when it is banished by their Playmaker's Link monsters effect. Loki, in my opinion, is the weakest of all three Nordic gods, as his effect is basically a toned down version of Odin's back row dodging effect, and he has the lowest attack points of all the gods. But he is the main monster of the deck, so I had to do something with him. Like in other two decks, recently released Nordic support in terms of Omni-Negate Continuous Trap serves the deck really well, but I made this deck to be a much more log based than other two, because it is a spellcaster heavy deck, and this enabled me to run the Secret Village of Spellcasters, which in combination with the trap card can lock our opponent out of all spells and effects in general. So this deck is the best go first option of all the Nordic decks, and this replay will certainly show how powerful the deck really is.